Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome to another Vlogmas. It is December 22nd, 2022, and there are 2 videos left. I'm really excited. I have some stuff that I'm concocting in my head for the end of the year. I did not stitch again last night. This is becoming a quilting channel. I'm kidding. But no, I made more puffs. So, I'll show you the giant pile of puffs. We'll do our oil of the day, and then I'll just kind of give you a briefing of what's going to happen the next 2 days. So for the oil of the day, it's Rose of Sharon. This oil from Young Living you can only get in the ancient oils or oils of ancient scripture. That's what it is. So the oils of the Bible. Rose of Sharon is what you can use to anoint your home. And why am I talking about this one as part of like the Christmas season? Because anointing your home, it's good. Get the bad juju out, get the demons out, all that stuff. It's also known as cistus. So cistus is also known as rock rose and rose of Sharon. It has been studies for its effects on the regeneration of cells. So not only does it help get bad juju out of your house, it also helps regenerate cells. So this has some good stuff in it, you guys. Antiviral, antibacterial, anti-hemorrhoic, anti-inflammatory, supports sympathetic nervous system, immune stimulant. Who doesn't need that? So it's really good for hemorrhages and arthritis, and the fragrance is calming to the nerves and elevates the emotions. So again, helps to raise your frequencies, which is something that you want to do. It smells, how do I even describe this? It's so odd. I don't know how to describe this. It's very floral. It smells rose-like, but like with a twist. I don't know. It's a very... I don't know how to really like properly describe this. It does smell like roses, but like maybe with like a slight licorice root scent to it. I don't know. It's like a tart rose. I don't know how else to describe this. It's gonna have to do. So I was going to like vlog throughout today, but I'm almost done packing my bag to go home. And then I'm gonna vacuum my house because it's driving me, all the Potter hair is driving me absolutely insane. Oh, you can see some of my gray hairs really well. Nice. So I need to vacuum also because I'm going to take out the trash tomorrow. So, I need to be able to get rid of that out of the house, and then it'll be cleaner for whenever I come home. It will be one less thing that I need to do, whenever I get back. And what else? Oh, so I only have 12 puff pockets left to make. Only 12. I ran out, I took off early today and to get some of this stuff done and whatnot. Also because Tracy's coming over for dinner and we're gonna hang out. So I want to try and get some of like the chore stuff done. And then I will probably stitch tonight, but I'm also gonna finish these 12 pockets. I'm so excited. So 12 pockets out of 168 are not done. So these are the ones that you already seen, but these have all now been added to the group. I'm so excited. There's blues, there's purples, there's golds, there's pinks, there's highlighter yellows, navies, and it's just peaches. Oh, it's just so pretty. pinks and bright reds, and I'm so excited to get a layout picked out. Look at this beautiful purple and this really pretty light purple. It's just so sweet. I cannot wait. I want to ombre them. I have a couple of different ideas for the layout for that. This fabric line, there is not a single fabric or color, well, maybe color, I don't quite understand the highlighter yellow, but I have seen finished quilts with it, and it does make, like, it makes sense in the end. But individually, there's a couple of fabrics, and I'm like, I don't get it. But all together, if you need to Google heirloom fabric quilts, look up the hashtag heirloom fabric on Instagram and just look at what some people are creating. It's by Ruby Star. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So I'm so excited. I have so many puffs. I'm not gonna buy any of the stuffing until after the first of the year. So my main goal for the rest of the year with this is to finish the puffs and to lay it out, to pick a layout, and maybe get like my rows put together, like at most get my rows put together and just get them ready to be stuffed, and then finished and bound. And I also was at my local quilt store because Ashley got me the fabric, the layer cake to make the squares from Montgomery Quilt Company. I was at my local quilt store, and she has a couple of the fabrics from the heirloom line. I'm trying to remember which ones. Ooh, I think she has the marigold circles, which I don't want it to be like that bright. I think she has this one, which might be a really good choice because I'm going to do muslin on the back. I think she has one of the birds, but I can't remember which one. I wish it was one of the pinks because I wish she had one of the pinks. But she has this one. So I may get this for the binding because I think it'll just help tone down some of the brighter colors and make it, like, edging it with a more cool tone color will help tone down some of the bright colors. And will also just be like more of the vibe of like my whole house. Otherwise, if she had one of the, which actually Montgomery has this one. That might be really nice. Don't really know yet. Okay. So the goal tonight, the rest of tonight, I also wanted to get my essential oil doors painted. So I don't know if that's going to happen, unfortunately. So I don't know. The goal tonight is to finish packing, clean up the house, to be able to like easily take out the trash tomorrow after like cleaning out the litter boxes and things like that. And also, if I can paint the doors, I really want to paint the doors and get those done. Get these pockets done. And then if I am not dying of exhaustion, stitch some. So I have a long to-do list. So some of that's just not going to happen, and it is what it is. So, anyways, I need to finish doing the house stuff, cut out the last 12 backings to finish up these 12 pockets, get my pockets finished, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate all the fabrics into like their color groups, because right now they're kind of just all like sitting in piles. So I'm going to separate them into kind of like their fade, so that way I can prep for picking out my arrangement of them. So I don't know, if anything, even if the doors don't get painted, you know, I can finish those next week whenever I get back, and my dad can take them to my grandmother the first week of January, you know, like it'll be fine. So yeah. So tomorrow I will check in and show you guys like where I ended up with this. If I did get to any stitching, we'll do the oil of the day. And then Friday's video, I'm going to go ahead and record tomorrow. So there's that. But I have a couple of fun extras to show on Friday. So we'll recap like where I left off on stitching earlier in the week whenever I became obsessed with making puffs. And I'll talk about the puffs, but I have a couple of fun things to show you that I forgot to show last week, but it worked out. So anyways, that is where I'm at. I hope that y'all are having a great week. It's so close to Christmas. Yeah, have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great Thursday, and I will check in with y'all tomorrow and Friday. And I'm excited for the last week of the month, or well, it is the last week of the month, but also the last week of the year and January 1st. I have a couple of videos that I normally do. I don't know if this year's Whip Parade is going to be a Ditch the Stitch. We will see. I'm going to leave that open for myself, but I just don't know. I want to do a kitted parade. And there was something else, and I just can't remember what it is at the moment. But there's a couple of things that I wanted to show you and just like talk about as far as my plans for next year. Also, check it out on the community tab. It might also be in like your main subscription feed. I did leave a poll concerning next year. Concerning makes it sound like it's like a big deal. I'll talk about it again on Friday, but the poll went up today, so please go check it out. I also put it on my Instagram. I normally do a weekly Friday video, and I still want to do that, but especially since I'm sewing more and things like that in life, I don't know if I always have a ton to show you, and I don't know if you enjoy videos where, well, I enjoy making shorter videos in general, but I don't know if I always have enough to show. So I don't know if it would be better to do a monthly check-in video or a bi-monthly check-in video. Because as much as like I am cool with still making weekly videos, I also want to take into consideration what you guys want. So let me know. That poll is up there. And I know that in the long run, it's my decision and I can do whatever I want. But like I said, I just want to, you know, get a feeling for what you would prefer. And we'll see. And maybe we change it up every once in a while through next year. But I don't know. I kind of want to get back to a little bit of structured stitching, but not as structured as I used to be. So we'll talk about it in an upcoming video, and I hope that y'all are having, like I said, a great Wednesday and have a great Thursday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.